I'd spent the day exploring the eastern side of Applecross's largest mountain, Ben Van. Absolutely fantastic place, really dramatic scenery. And I skirted round the eastern cliffs before heading up onto the summit ridge where I ascended the top, and in fabulous conditions. It was absolutely glorious, but once I'd done this I decided that I wanted to go somewhere nice and scenic to enjoy my dinner. So having got back to the car, which was parked at the start of the Bealach road, I set about heading up this mountain pass. It starts at sea level, close to where I was parked for the parking lay-by for Ben Van, and from sea level it heads up to just over 2,000 feet and is the third highest road in Scotland or so, I believe. An absolutely fantastic place, and certainly not a place for the faint of heart or the novice driver. A steep pull and a few hairpin bends, and then a few more hairpin bends, and I soon found myself reaching that 2,000 foot mark, and the car park with the viewpoint was my intended location for my dinner. So I pulled up there and set about exploring some possible picnic locations. I just had the most glorious day over just over there actually in Ben Van, and I'm heading to Bealach tomorrow with the kayak, as you can see in the car, but I've decided to come up here to the Bealach. The viewpoint is amazing. Look at that Isle of Skye before me. So I'm going to get some tea, which is cooking down there, and then I'm going to hang around here and hopefully get a nice sunset. It's going to set over there somewhere, so yeah, I've got a couple of hours to hang around and take it all in. So I'm going to enjoy my tea with a view and see what the sunset turns out like. So I've got the stove on and prepared my tea, and yes, that is 2 bags of food. It'd been a long day, hadn't it? I needed some energy. Anyway, it wasn't a bad spot. A view to the cooling to enjoy my tea. Ooh. I'm just waiting for a wee while for the sun to go down, but I think this is the highest road pass, albeit a minor road in the UK. I think it's about 2,000 feet, but I'll tell you what, it's popular. Every car that's passed has popped in, and why not? Is that the finest view you can get anywhere? It's absolutely spectacular. So yeah, I'm just going to go back, pack some stuff for tomorrow, then wait for an hour until the sun sets and see if this sky turns any decent colour. I'm not sure if it will, because there is a bank of cloud out to the west, but you just need a wee break in that for the sun to peek through to illuminate the underside, so fingers crossed. After doing a bit of exploring, I found a wee spot which looked over to the Isle of Skye and also towards the northwest where the sun was setting, and I set about getting the tripod set up to try and catch some photos. So I come down to a wee spot with a grand view over to the Coolin on Skye, and you can see the sun's sort of gone behind the clouds over there, so I don't think much is going to happen, but you never know. So I'm going to hang around for another wee while and just see if any of these clouds give us a nice sunset. So it's a waiting game now, not feeling overly confident. After hanging around for a while, the sun started to set and I managed to get a few photographs. They were okay. It wasn't fantastic light, but yeah, I was quite pleased with some of them, and it wasn't a bad way to whittle away a few hours. after sunset, packed up the bag, threw the tripod over my shoulder, and I was all set for the next day's adventure over in Loch Marine. I was really starting to think about that now. So I headed back to the car. Well, not much happened there. A wee bit of pink over to the northwest when the sun goes down this time of year, but yeah, I took some photos. I think they'll be okay because the subject's so good, but certainly I didn't get the pinks and the reds that I was hoping for. Hey ho, you win some, you lose some, so